So I walked into the doctor's with a cucumber stuck up my nose, a carrot in my left ear, and a banana in my right ear, and said, "Doctor, what's the matter with me?" And the doctor said, "You're not eating properly." Boom, boom. Oh, that joke's made me peckish.
Everything all right for you, sir?
Marvellous, thank you very much, Mr. Anil. The chicken chuckers with marshmallow salsa were to die for.
They're not that bad for you.
Did you make them yourself?
Well, when you say make, I did warm them up with a great deal of care and attention. I'll get you some pudding.
Ew, you should really check your diet making those gaseous noises, Basil.
Yeah. What have you eaten in the last 24 hours?
Let me see. Chicken chuckers. Oh, yes, a little chocolate and sardine pizza.
Another satisfied customer.
Oi, Anil, a word in your shell, like.
Why is it this time, Mortimer?
Well, you lucky lad. It just so happens I've been on a business trip to abroad and picked up one or two bargains what may tickle your fancy.
Go on.
All right. I've got some genuine fake Irish jewellery for your lovely wife stroke girlfriend.
Not married, nor stroking anyone.
3 dozen hot and spicy garlic sausages, 4 fried eggs, a chili shish kebab, plus Anna's full English.
All right. If you don't fancy that, how about some of this French duty-free toilet roll?
This looks like it's been used. It's second-hand.
Not second-hand so much as pre-loved. It's vintage. Oh, come on, Anil. Help me out here. What about some of this? Radioactive waste. Surplus stock from a nuclear reactor. It glows in the dark.
What am I going to do with that?
Pass it off as luminous soup. Your customers could eat in the dark. Save your electricity.
I'm not serving my customers nuclear waste.
Well, it's better than some of the muck you usually dish up.
A litre bottle of cherry, 3 bags of jelly babies, and...
And a cream and custard banoffee key lime chocolate fudge pack to round it all off.
Smashing.
That's my point.
You know, Basil, you should really consider a whole food diet. It's like a total lifestyle choice.
It's people like Basil who keep me in lifestyle. Not ladies like you who spend all morning inhaling a glass of water.
It's not just about you, Anil. It's about the environment and all that too.
And with that in mind, me and Mal are gonna grow some organic veggies in the backyard.
You can't just dig up our garden.
We already have.
We're going like totally organic. Even my shoes are organically produced. Come on, Mal, let's get gardening.
Organic shoes? Who'd want to eat organic shoes? I have enough digestive problems already. How dare they churn up the garden without so much as a by your leave? Honestly, organic veg? Have you ever heard anything like it?
Basil, are you using a new toothpaste?
Eh? No, still chocolate chip with fluoride.
Have you perchance trodden in some dog poo?
Nope. I'd have noticed in these Cuban hills. Why?
Basil, it's just that I've got this friend who has very bad breath. And I was wondering if you could advise me on how to approach it without offending this friend.
Easy. I wouldn't hesitate to tell him straight. You have bad breath.
You have bad breath.
You can talk to me, Basil. If only you would eat healthily, then all your problems would be at an end.
Here you go, Basil. Garlic pepperoni with chili veggies, BBQ beans, and onion rings.
Basil's trying to tell you that he totally doesn't eat this processed junk food anymore. Aren't you, Basil?
My junk's not processed. Everyone's getting so fussy these days.
Listen, Basil. I had an Uncle Humpty back in the U.S., 24 stones, and the breath of a garlic-chewing rattlesnake with gingivitis. That's right. I put him on a diet of organic Mongolian yak's milk. No, organic yak's milk. And within a week, he was kissing the ladies on his bowling team without a watery eye amongst them. What do you say? There's been an accident down at the old mine shaft. Quick! We better... Oh. I'll call my organic milkman for a delivery. I'm not making any promises, Basil, but this diet is gonna make all the difference. I'm off to tend my vegetable patch.
All this dangerous organic talk is gonna lose me my best customer. See? He's gone. He might catch on. I'll lose all my customers. It's not natural. Vegetables come from shops, not out the ground. I've got to put a stop to it. Mortimer?
Who's that?
Anil.
Oh, no.
Listen, you know that box of stuff that was going cheap?
Well, the Lithuanian budgies.
What do you mean, budgies?
Bring it, boy.
Now, the radioactive waste.
Quite nice. Rather creamy with a top note of yak. An unpretentious vintage.
So you like it?
Marvellous stuff, this, Miss M. You know, this yak's milk has opened my eyes to things organic. I'm going to give this whole food malarkey a try.
But has the milk worked on your breath, though, Basil?
Hey, not bad. A bit milky, but a great improvement. Ooh. Okay, listen up, guys. We're gonna put organic scallions and zucchini over there, potatoes here, and tomatoes over there.
It's a shame the garden's not much longer and narrower. We could grow spaghetti.
Growing our own veg would be so much more environmentally friendly than this garden.
I suppose so.
And we'll put lettuces and beetroot here.
Oh, I love beetroot. Makes you weave such a pretty pink colour.
Oh, it's even healthier just being out here in the sunshine. Fresh air, getting exercise, digging.
Digging?
We can help out too, Stephen. Give you a chance to take off your shirt and display that gym-toned torso.
Yes. Have you noticed how much weight I've lost?
He could lose 5 more kilos of ugly fat by chopping his head off. Boom, boom.
I'll shove the barrel over. Now give me a bunk up, Mortimer.
Eh? Oh, yeah, right, yeah. Oh, yeah. You weigh a ton, Anil. Must be all that junk you eat. You ready? Here you go, then. Here you go.
Anybody hurt?
Oh, just mild concussion and a slipped disc from shouldering your fat backside.
This is no time to discuss my fat backside, Mortimer. We got to spread this radioactive muck all over the garden.
There's a small point, Anil. I don't think the radioactive waste is going to do their veggies any good. It's more likely to produce a load of withered gherkins and 3 generations of 2-headed worms.
Excellent. This should kill off all their organic rubbish and keep me in business.
Blimey. Look at the size of those veg. They're gigantic.
Organic, Basil.
It must have green fingers medicine. I've never seen such results overnight.
That's the biggest courgette I've ever seen.
It's the size of a cucumber. Wow. Look at that cucumber.
Size of a marrow. But check this marrow out. It's the size of
A really big marrow. It's massive. And they keep growing. Look, I can actually see those leeks popping up as we speak.
Those aren't leeks. They're spring onions. That's organic for you.
Hi, Dave.
Whoa! Nice veg. I admit, I never had much faith in your allotment, but... Prove me wrong. What are you going to do with them all?
Duh. Eat them, Dave.
You'll never eat all that lot. They're multiplying by the minute. Have you thought about flogging them?
You mean sell our vegetables? I'd never thought about that. How does it work? Shall I put up a sign?
No. You're just not thinking big. Forget back garden cabbage patch. Think organic farm.
Brace yourselves, folks. I feel one of Master Dave's schemes coming on.
Just run that by me one more time.
Okay. Farmer sells vegetables, people buy them, people eat them and come back for more the following week. See a pattern emerging?
So the farmer, that's us, grows more vegetables and sells them again. It's brilliant and so simple. What's in it for me and Molly?
Apart from the small matter of some big profit margins, you're helping the environment and keeping healthy.
I'm beginning to develop quite a taste for this yak's milk. There's more to this organic lark than meets the eye.
We need to establish a brand. Get ourselves a memorable name.
Something like Madison and Molly's Organic Fair Trade Whole Food and Vegetable Collective.
Yeah, or something even catchier. Need to get a celebrity to endorse our brand. Someone whose face we could put on the label.
Yeah, but where are we going to find a celebrity round here?
I'd hate to be seen pushing myself forward, but I do have some small celebrity standing. I mean, I am quite popular in some circles.
Best we've got at short notice.
Thanks for that vote of confidence.
We could call it Basil Whole Foods.
Great idea. He has got an herb's name.
I like it. My face on the label.
So, what do I get out of this?
Have an apple.
Good morning, sir. Oh, madam. Yes, this is Basil Whole Foods. Why, thank you, yes. I am a shining example of the power of organic foodstuffs. My breath never better, my brush never bushier. Fortunately, we have a representative in your area today. That comes to 2,345 quid. I'll chuck in a couple of extra cabbages for free.
We must advertise. We could go global.
Action! Playback!
Basil Whole Foods are so good, don't sit upon the fence. Cause our organic asparagus is full of nutrients. Boom, boom!
Them knows it, we grows it.
Ooh-ah! Ooh-ah!
Look, they're advertising now. They must be making a fortune. And all I've taken is 23 pence. I can't afford to keep the caff going with takings like that.
Very nice, Anil. Put it on me slate.
You never pay your flipping slate, Mortimer, and you're the only customer I have left. No wonder I'm going skint.
Listen, I pay you with goods. That radioactive waste I sorted for you was worth at least.
That blimmin' radioactive stuff was the problem. It worked brilliantly. People are going nuts for Basil Whole Foods.
Can't win them all.
Now they're deserting me in droves. It's wholemeal this, vegan that, organic the other.
Personally, I don't agree with all these health foods. At my age, I need all the preservatives I can get. Bang, bang!
Nice one. So what do I do?
Well, if that's what the punters want, You know what they say? If you can't beat 'em, join 'em.
And 2 dozen crates of organic lettuces.
Well, I must say, I'm delighted, Mr. Errol. That's your 3rd order in 2 weeks.
Yep, business is looking up, Basil. Although some customers are missing 1 or 2 things. I was wondering, do you do vegetarian sausages?
No way, Jose. It's like totally against company policy to kill vegetarians to make sausages. Isn't that right, Basil?
Yes, but I sometimes think it might not be such a bad idea. Anyway, the customers look pretty happy with the new wholesome food. Look at our sales figures, team. They're through the roof. Cool. At this rate, I can turn in a couple more TV shows and then retire to my ranch-style static bungalow in the Costa Lotta.
Don't count your chickens, Basil. Business is a precarious business.
But the farm's doing great, Dave. I mean, what could possibly go
Wrong? Hello, Basil's Whole Foods. Can I help?
all growing beards.
Yeah, you did hear me right. They're growing beards and sprouting hair all over the shop. Why didn't I stick to good, honest junk? When they find out it was your flipping Whole Foods that's doing it, they'll sue me for all I'm worth. What'll I do now? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll sue you for all you're worth. Tell Brush I'll take him to the cleaners. Thank you very much, madam. Thank you. Please go again, won't you? And don't look into too many shop windows, will you? Mortimer!
Not you again. What is it this time?
Mortimer, I'm gonna sue your Brush.
You what?
Sue you
You'll sue me?
for that dodgy nuclear waste.
Dodgy nuclear waste?
Yeah.
Of course it was dodgy. It was nuclear waste, you plum.
All got spread in their garden.
It wasn't for using. It was just for buying and selling.
I'm telling the cops.
Police now, was it?
Yeah.
If you squeal to the law now, they will come down on you like a ton of bricks. They'll take you away, lock you up in a damp cell, and bend your fingers back. Look, don't cry. Yeah, how about some of that toilet paper?
I'll take some.
I thought you would. I'll send a case round.
Oh, is it French?
Growing beards, eh? Do you know, there's very few disasters what don't open up a small business opportunity. No. Bang, bang.
Well, the advertising really backfired. Come on out, Basil. This is no time to lose your nerve.
Lose my nerve? No. Just caught short. It's just that if they sue me for every penny, then we'll lose the shoe.
We'll lose our lovely flat. No.
Our business will collapse. No.
They'll send me back to the home.
Listen, we've got to stay calm. There has to be a way out of this.
Every cloud has a silver lining.
Exactly. As someone once said, in every disaster, there's a new business opportunity just waiting to happen.
Which wise man said that?
Mortimer did, in the last scene. That should be him now.
Bang, bang. Good afternoon, sirs and madams. Can I interest anyone in a job lot of disposable Afghan razors? Very reasonable.
I think I might be interested, Cousin Mortimer. I've just had a very close shave indeed. Boom. OK, so we'll withdraw all our products from the market and send a box of complimentary razors round to our nails. Eh?
The one thing I don't understand is, why aren't we all growing beards?
Yeah. Surely we were all eating the same stuff, Miss Medicine?
Oh no, me and Molly were buying our food from the supermarket. As usual.
Basil's Whole Foods are really expensive.
Listen, that's as maybe. Let's get relabelling the stock and get it on the market. Brush Brand Hair Restorer.
It'll put fluff on a snooker ball. Mind you, it slows up the game a little. Boom, boom. Depressed because you're bald. Bummer, isn't it? Especially for a lady. But don't worry, help is at hand.
If you are a snaphead, we can make you lush. 'Cause Brush Brand Hair Restorer makes you hairier than a brush.
Brush Brand Hair Restorer. It doesn't come with a guarantee, it comes with a razor.
Have you seen this, Mortimer?
Yeah, good, innit?
This is all down to you.
I know.
They're making a fortune out of your dodgy deals.
What can I say? I'm delighted.
What do you mean you're delighted?
Well, I sold them the razors.
You sold them the razors?
Anyway, our mustache. Toodle pip.
£7,453,000 and 32 pence. We're rich!
Sure. Isn't it marvellous how a little imagination and lateral thinking can pull you back from the brink of disaster? What shall we spend all this wonderful wedge on, eh?
How about the milkman, Basil?
Oh, right. Tell him I left a fiver in the empties last night.
No, Basil. The organic yak's milk milkman. All the way from Ulaanbaatar. In Outer Mongolia.
Oh, I see. So how much does he want?
£7,453,000.
What? But I only had about 12 pints of the stuff. Miss Madison?
Yeah, right. Well, the milk itself was only 43 Mongolian tugrogs a pint. But flying him and his yakin from Outer Mongolia every day cost quite a lot.
Quite a lot? More than the gross domestic output of flipping Mongolia itself? How did your Uncle Humpty afford it?
Oh, he was a Texan oil squillionaire.
Oh, well. Easy come, easy go. Pay the man, Master Dave.
Still got 32 pence.
And you have got sweet breath, Basil.
That's not all I've got, Miss Madison.
No?
Nope. It may have cured my breath, but one of the unfortunate side effects of yak's milk is... chronic wind. Boom, boom. I must say, I do feel healthier for all this organic food, you know. I used to think a balanced diet was a bacon sandwich in each hand.
Doesn't smell too bad in here now. Have you opened the window?
Oh, no, it's okay, Mr. Stephen. Flatulence problem solved.
Oh, yeah? How'd you do that?
Well, I went to the doctor and asked if he could give me something for wind.
And did he?
Oh, yes.
Well, what'd he give you?
A kite!